TVA Summit, Summit Sunrise Live. It's the weekend edition. Great to have you on board with us, Angelique Lockridge. We've got a monster event coming up on Friday, October 1st. It's my birthday.
I can't believe it's your birthday.
It's my birthday, yep.
It's clearly all good things happen on the same day.
32, guys, 32, it's a big one. Birthday aside, really great event coming up, the COO Summit. It's a new name this year. Tell me about it.
Yes, we were the COO Breakfast for a long time.
Years.
But we discovered that now, with last year being a virtual event, surprising everyone with how incredibly successful it was.
I want to stop you there for a second, because we debated how to do it, right? A year ago during the pandemic, and went back and forth, and is this going to work? And we streamed it on outside TV, and
it not only worked, we actually doubled ticket sales. We had people from 19 separate states tuning in. Great. So our second homeowners who often aren't here by that time were able to enjoy it. Our tourists who wanted to be here in the winter were able to enjoy it. So it was just all around a huge success.
Oh, that's awesome. And okay, the event, super, super excited. Again, Friday the 1st, it's in person at Copper Mountain, and tickets are not available because it's sold out in hours.
And that's pretty typical, but this year was even faster. It was, I mean, people were so excited that we were back in person, but virtual tickets are still on sale.
So that's the good news.
Yes, and they're only $20, and with that $20, you not only get to see the show, but if you need to maybe rewatch the show or you're not available when it's taking place, you'll be able to have access to it for 30 days afterwards, and you get a virtual goodie bag filled with offers from our local businesses.
Oh, that's the best part.
Exactly.
The virtual goodie bag. And I love that, because if you can't make it to the event, it's sold out, or you're just not comfortable going for whatever reason, we totally get it. And tune in later that day for a rebroadcast. I think at 4 o'clock is what we're planning on Mountain Time.
Yes, Mountain Time. And I forgot, there is one other sexy thing that all of our ticket holders get, virtual and in person. And that's the auction. So only ticket holders can bid on the items that we have in the auction, and we have things for all kinds of winter fun. We've got epic passes, we've got season passes from our other partners, we've got a chance to ski with the COO. So you can actually go out with one of our chief operating officers and get to ski and really hear the sort of ins and outs of the resort. So
that's awesome. And speaking of that, I'm really, really glad you brought up that. I mean, that would be so cool, but I'm glad you brought that point up, because this summit, this breakfast, is just, you can learn about everything that's happening in 2 hours, and you hear it from the people who are literally in charge.
Absolutely. Yeah, and it's so much fun too, because they do a COO roundtable afterwards where we ask them questions that our ticket holders have submitted. And like last year, they were ribbing each other over the fact of who was going to win the downhill race. It's just, you get to see them in a completely different light, a much more relaxed, fun environment where they're not only telling you everything that's coming up, but you're kind of getting the personalities behind it.
Yeah, for sure. And it's great. All these people there, you know, they're kind of competitors. They want you to go to their resorts, but when they get there for this event, this summit, everyone just comes together, joking, laughing, making fun of each other. And again, the information you get is just unbeatable.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's so much fun.
Sounds great. It's the COO Summit. And if people want to check it out, we're going to have information at the bottom of the screen here. What's the best website for that? www.thecosummit.com. Doesn't get any easier than that.
No.
Angelique, thanks so much for popping in. The COO Summit. We're going to take a quick break here at TVA Summit and Summit Sunrise Live. See you back in a second.